There were plenty of times where I used to live. I had so many interactions with them. I mean, between the astral projections, the telepathic words and stuff I got from them, leaving me glyphs out there. One time they left because we had 2 straight weeks of rain. They left. They broke a wooden log apart and made an arrow out of it, pointing, showing me where they were going. Stuff like that. Even when we had a tornado down through there, they freaked out. I guess we were gone, and they freaked out. As we were coming back, we noticed that lightning had struck the neighbor's tree. We noticed that, we get into our yard. I noticed a grill I had up against the building had been tossed about 8-9 feet out in the yard. I also saw the crepe myrtle tree that my wife loved had been tore all to pieces and made into a hut. And then we go inside, and I find my window, which was 10 feet up high. Something had yanked the window down from the outside. Now these are storm windows. There's no possible way the wind did it. So, and plus the tornado was on the other side of the woods. It wasn't across the road. It wasn't in our yard. But it freaked them out so much. Well, the next day my wife goes out there, and she's mad because they tore up her favorite tree. And I'm sitting in the house, and something just tells me, come outside. So I do. I go outside, and I know what they were wanting. They were wanting to show me something that they had made. They had made this beautiful glyph and hung it up with tree. Hung it up with kind of like tree rope, and wanted me to bring her out there and show her. They made that for her as an apology for tearing her tree up. And that is one of the, like I said, you experience some of the kind things they do. And then one night, there's been many a nights I'd be out there talking to them. I get responses sometimes. I'd get the hollers and the yells back. But one night I'm out there, and I'm not joking. They called my name out. I heard the loudest whine I've ever heard coming out of those woods, and there was nobody out there. This was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and that was special because they told me they knew my name. And that right there is why I say, don't be afraid. If they're trying to scare you, they're not. They're just trying to test you to see if you're going to be willing to accept them. Don't get scared if they're trying to do things. Don't get mad at them, because they don't mean no harm. They're just a gentle, kind people like we are.